Okay, I'll show you my project here. I'm going to start making some leather hand digging sheath. Hand digger sheaths, right? I had this one made for me last year, about a year and a half ago, and I've used it every day. Lots of hours a day. Many times I've taken this hand digger out of the sheath and dropped it in there, right? And it still looks like the day I got it. I am going to make a few of these and going to have some my friends test them out. I started out with an idea of having an open bottom so all the dirt falls out and riveted on every single corner, right? 2, 4, 6. I'm thinking about putting 2 more in right here and skipping the stitching because that's what the cobbler suggested me doing. I bought some tools, some leather, some dye, and I'm going to make one of these, and I'll probably have a series of videos, step-by-step process. It's a little bit of doing. I bought some leather. Leather was pretty expensive. This right here, this leather right here costs about $25, $25 to $30 just in leather, right? He made them basically for 30, like almost $40 a piece. I got 2 of them for almost $80. And I know I can make some of these just like this, but without the stitching. I did buy some leather, leather thread and some needles and a pricking iron. You know, pricking iron puts holes in where you're going to put the thread at. And I'll try that, but I got some rivets here. I bought some lower end rivets because he said that those are the easiest to put in because I've never done leather work before. So I'll just put these in a couple different trays there. I'm going to cut this piece of leather up here. This leather was $75, and for me to buy this type of leather right here, it would have been $200 for this sheet of leather here, right? It's top grain leather. It's not genuine leather. There's some on eBay and some metal detecting sites that they sell metal detecting products, and the ones that they're selling are genuine leather. Genuine leather is junk, right? The reason why they're so cheap compared to mine is they're genuine leather. Genuine leather, if you've ever bought a genuine leather belt or a wallet or a coat or anything that's made out of genuine leather, they just don't last. Top grain leather is what you want. It would have costed $200 for a sheet, for a hide of leather this size, this type. It's tanned, conditioned, and dyed already. So I bought some dye, some walnut colored dye, and some oil after I get done dyeing it. I bought some rivets. I bought a really nice punch here. It's not the cheap kind. I wanted to get some good tools here. I already put a hole in the corner here and tested out one of the rivets. Looks good. And I had to go to another store and get some clamps because when I put this together here, I need to have it glued. And I'm gonna use some leather glue here. And I'm going to cut it first. I bought a cutting mat. The cutting mat was 35 bucks. You know, it's pretty expensive. This mallet was $20 because I need a dead blow that's not going to damage my pricking iron. So if I want to do stitching, I'm not going to mushroom my end of my punches, and I'm not going to damage these rivets here. If you use a steel hammer, it'll just break those rivets right off. I bought a couple rulers, a square edge, a few clamps, a few little selection of clamps there, and I bought another really long cutting edge, but I left it in my truck. And I bought this tool here, so this clamp, the C-clamp here, so I can get in between here and clamp it, you know, right in the center. Because these clamps really won't fit all the way. They might when I glue it, you know. When I glue it, I want a really nice tight fit right there. So, but I'll probably take this. I'll probably take this bar off here, and when I clamp them, I'll just stick this bar on one side, And I don't have really anything to take that out right now, but I might be able to do it this way right here. Go like this. No, I can't. I gotta take those pins out. But I will be making a few of these, so I'm confident that they will be really good quality, right? I'm not fearing that they're gonna fall apart on me or anything, right? Got some glue. Got some brushes for the dye, so when I want to dye it. I've had a lot of comments on my channel wanting these leather diggers, and I'm going to start making some. I'll give some to my friends, have them test it out, and I will be field testing one of these hand diggers for the next few months, and I'll just continue refining this product here, and I'll probably start selling them. They're not going to look pretty. You know, it is genuine, or it is top grain leather. It's not genuine leather. You know, this stuff should last a long time. This is what saddles are made of, right? They don't make saddles out of genuine leather. You know, I saw a few on eBay for sale, brand new. You know, they look all nice and stuff, but they're just genuine leather. They're only like 25 bucks. But leather is expensive. Leather is very expensive. That's why wallets and belts and coats and shoes cost so much money. Good shoes, you know, good top grain leather. But I will be making some videos on me trying to experiment on this leather, right? I'm gonna make a template real quick here and start cutting out some of these, because this will not change. This size will not change. I don't think so. If somebody really wants a pinpointer holster on the end of this, I could probably do that pretty easy. But I'm gonna make a few of them. Can have my buddies test them out. I'm really excited. I spent a lot of money on this stuff, and even if it does go sour, I made a bunch of presents for my buddies. Happy birthday or Merry Christmas. I am sure that this is going to take off big time, because there's just nobody out there who makes a good sheath, right? Everybody wants a good tools and good sheaths, especially for like knives and stuff. You know, this could be a whole new game changer for me. I want to start selling them. Most likely I'll start selling them, and I'll just continue making videos on making them and showing you how I make them, so you can make one yourself. You know, it might be pretty expensive to make yourself. You know, I probably plan on selling them for, you know, right around 40 bucks, something like that. But I don't know. I might be able to get some leather, a little bit different leather than this leather here, and make a little bit more heavy duty one. This one's, it is pretty thick leather, but you know, it's the same thickness as this leather right here, but I want them to last 20 years. You know, I am going to get ready to condition and oil this right here, because I haven't oiled it in a whole year, and it probably needs a little bit of conditioning, you know, soften it up so it doesn't dry out and crack. That's the reason why shoes fall apart. That's the reason why belts fall apart. That's the reason why wallets fall apart, because they get dusty and they get dry and they start cracking. And if you condition leather, you know, I know I've had a lot of pairs of really nice boots, and if you condition your boots, and if you condition your belts and your wallets, that top grain leather, that good leather, they last for a long time. The belt that's on my waist right now, I've had for 20 years. The wallet that's in my back pocket, I've had for 15 years, and they look pretty good. So I'm just gonna get all this stuff unpackaged and start cutting. Start cutting some, make a template for it first so I can draw some lines out, and I'll use my Predator tool pen that they gave me. The first one that I used, it broke on me. I didn't actually use it. I just picked it up and this top part fell off, but that's fine. They're just pens. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.